next set for Geography Paper 3 January 2017. We will be solving the next 25 questions. Now the first question here talks about the author and the respective books. So you have to just know those. So you have Hegerstrand, who wrote the Geographical Dimensions of Innovation. White, who talked about his works are famous for his flood response system. Then you have Izzard, who talked about the method of regional analysis, and finally Bunch, who talked about theoretical geography. So these are the correct matches. So it's B, C, D and A as the correct match. That is 4. Next question. Next question. The dominant idea in all geographical progress is that of terrestrial unity. Now this concept of terrestrial unity was laid down by Blasch. So the correct answer is Blasch here. Next question. The first promoter of geographical knowledge in Germany was Karl Ritter. Now for these kinds of questions, even if you know the time frame in which these geographers worked, you can finally find out who was the first among these. So Karl Ritter was the first, and then you had Richthofen, Endre and Peschel that came later on. The next is stop and go determinism. The most common of these questions is, the correct answer is Griffith Taylor. The next question is, you have to match the geographers with their respective places. So Humboldt belonged to Germany, Semple was from America, Haggett was from Britain, and Bruns was from France. So the correct answer is C, D, B and A as the correct matches. Now next question, how many stages are there in the demographic transition model? So as you can see the model here, you have 5 stages: the high stationary, the early expanding, late expanding, low stationary, and finally the declining stage, which is sometimes considered as a part and sometimes not. However, in the present day system we talk about the 5 stages of demographic transition model. So the correct answer here would be 5. Next question, how many categories you have divided the urban settlements in India? Now the census, with the census you have the various definitions that has been changing on. However, the basic definition talks about 6 categories of urban area starting from less than 5,000 to more than 1 lakh and above. So these are the 6 categories where you have demarcated the urban settlement. So the correct answer here should be 6. Next, you have Burgess, who talked about the concentric zone model, and this model was based on the ideas or the study of human ecology. So the correct answer here is 1, that is Burgess. Next question. The sex ratio difference between 2001 and 2011, so it was 1940 in 2011 and it was 933 in 2001. So the difference owes to be 7. So the correct answer here would be 7. So what's important from questions like these is, you must know the decadal census as well as a prior census. So for 2021, the next coming census, you have 2021 and 2011, those would become important. Now next question, this question again talks about the Rn value, the clustering and the random distribution. So you have the clustering value where you have Rn is equal to 0 and the regular value where you have 2.15 as the distribution. This regular is also known as the uniform distribution. Now the correct matches here would be, this is a kind of clustered settlement that is shown here. Then you have a perfect uniform settlement, which is this. Then you have a random settlement, the value nearly equals to 1, and then this tends towards uniform, but it is not a perfect uniform. This is a perfect uniform settlement. So these are the correct matches. Next question, from among these union territories, you have Daman and Diu, which has the highest density of population, which is 2,169 as per the 2011 census. Next question, the literacy rate as per 2011 census is 74.04. It comes to nearly 82% for males and 65% for females. So the correct answer for the total literacy is 74% for 2011 census. Now this question talks about the deviation in the boundary. Now as you can see, this is a question from the Todd-Flanders model on industrial location. And as you can see, the case where the freight rates are equal, you have the region B which has lower cost and is serving more area as compared to the A which has higher cost and is serving less area. So at B you would have lower cost as compared to A. So 1 would be the correct answer. So because you have B region, at B you have lower cost and it's serving greater region as compared to A where you have higher cost and it's serving lesser region. So the correct answer here would be A, and we have discussed this Flanders theory in detail, so you can refer those lecture. Now next is the nature of input cost curve over spaces. Now as you can see, the cost curve tends to become of a bowl shape. So let's say you have an input cost at point A where you have the minimum cost. This radius or this circle which could be drawn along this radius would have one cost, and along this radius would have much higher cost as compared to the inner radius, and as you move on the cost would tend to increase. So I can say along this I would have a kind of bowl shape curve. That means you would have a cost which is minimum at my input location and it tends to increase. Since we are talking over space, it's not a two-dimensional feature, it's a three-dimensional feature. So it would increase as you move away from the center. So within the center of this bowl would have the lowest cost and it would increase, and this shape would be a concave shape. So the correct answer would be concave here. Next question. Haggett wrote the book Locational Analysis in Human Geography. So the correct answer is 1. Again a very direct question. Next, urbanization is defining phenomena of these countries are the focus of this transformation, and this shift has happened due to the growth in the developing areas. That's again true because the developing areas have become the hub and there are rapid growths in urbanization that is seen because of the developing areas. So reason is the correct explanation for assertion. Next question is nomothetic approach. The word nomothetic itself means pertaining to law. So it's a kind of law making study which we talk about in nomothetic approach. Next question. Weber's approach model talks about which of these? So the Weber's basically focused on the least cost theory. Least transportation cost was the main idea which Weber propounded. We have covered this extensively in our lecture on Weber, so you can refer that. Now next is the best occupation for Mediterranean people is growing of grains and fruits. Fruits, among the fruits, it's mainly the citrus fruits and the nuts that are grown. Now next, Tapovan and Vishnugad hydroelectricity power projects are located in Uttarakhand along the Dhauliganga river, and this was one of the recent contemporary topics and the contemporary projects that have been released. So as you can see, for this year's paper there were around 4 to 5 questions which are based on contemporary information. So it's very important that you have a good idea of the contemporary happenings. Next question. Which state in the United States grows wheat in the spring season? So as you can see, this is the spring wheat region of United States, and this region is North Dakota. So you have North Dakota as the correct answer here, and you have the winter wheat belt which lies here. So these are the various regions that we have classified for United States. Now Gellin was the first who coined the term geopolitic. Geopolitic has been important this time because there was another question that was asked on Haushofer, which we have covered in the paper 2. Now next, Tribal Welfare Committee classified tribes into 4 categories. Those were the assimilated tribes, the acultured tribes, then you have the tribal and the semi-tribal belts. The next is Hottentots are yellow-skinned people from Southwest Africa. So whenever we study the tribes of Africa, you have Hottentots and Bushmen that usually go together. However, Hottentots are much taller than Bushmans and much fattier as compared to Bushmans. So these are the 2 basic differences between the 2, and Hottentots are predominantly in the region of Southwest Africa, and they basically started from the South Africa and finally settled out in Southwest Africa. So this is the correct answer 2. Next question, you have to match the various sources of energy with the respective places. So geothermal energy in India is known for, Manikaran is known for the geothermal energy. Then you have nuclear energy, which is known for Kaiga. Kaiga nuclear plant is famous. Then you have the wave energy, Vinzinjam, that is famous. And finally, the wind energy that is used in the Khambat region and the Kutch region of Gujarat. So you have various windmills and hydroelectricity power generation from those windmills. So these are the correct matches. So the correct match is C, D, A and C, A, D and B. So 3 would be the correct answer here. With this we covered the set of 50 questions. We will be covering the last set of 25 questions in the next class. You can subscribe to our lectures for more update. Have a good day.